Hey guys, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with some more Banner Saga 2. Before we dive in today, I just want to remind you guys to go ahead and slap that like button if you'd like to see some more Banner Saga 2. And if you're enjoying the series, don't forget to subscribe so that you can follow along a little bit easier. So, last time around, we joined the Ravens again, after we had been with the Let's Party for a while. And we had finally broken out of the mountains and started to move. I think they're going west right now. West is really the only place to go, west and south. So we're moving like some southwest direction. And anywho, we found a godstone. And beyond that, we found a lot of dredge with a Varl banner sticking out of the middle of it. And so we decided to move in. And by decided, I mean, I think Krumir jumped into the fray and we kind of just followed him. But we managed to find a Varl that we had met back in the first game named Fasalt. And he was like the captain of the guard back in the city of Einertoft, who was in charge with leading the city's defense. And so he is a pretty good warrior. As you can see here, he's got that big shield. So he might be the Varl tank that we've been looking for in this party for a long time. But anywho, we're going to go ahead and finish up his conversation here, and then we'll get back to the road, I believe. So I always figured the Ravens were a myth. Varl always being around so many humans doesn't make any sense. I need fighters, and there's a lot more humans to choose from these days. The scowl leaves Assault's face for the first time, a distant look in his eyes. I'm alive by luck alone. No skill with a weapon or desire to kill could have seen me through that. Einertoft was a massacre. He grows quiet. What happened back there? More death than I've seen in all my centuries combined. Bellower led an incredible force against us, with such precision. He moved his hordes of fighters around like his own arms and legs. And if we feign cut one off, he just grew another. Why do you feel proud? So Bulwark's feeling proud right now for some reason. He's got this weird connection to Bellower that we haven't fully come to understand yet, but he obviously has some connection. Why didn't more of you flee? Gerunder, he decided to make a stand. I was left for dead. Woke up to actual ravens pecking my face. Damn near got my eyes, too. He grows quiet again. How did you make it through those fields of dredge? The stuff behind us? Feign easy. Those aren't all dredge warriors. They might be all armed, but they're mostly families. Most won't even bother you if you leave them alone. Since when have dredge ever left us alone? They'll still kill you if you stick your ass on the ground for too long. But I'm telling you what I've feigned seen. Most of those bastards seem to be running scared. Most. Seems to be a number of them hunting something or someone, though. Fasalt grows quiet. I wonder who they're hunting. Battle of Borsgard was a bloodbath too. Oh? What happened? The Ravens were called in to keep people from rioting. Trying to get those people to leave was useless. Then Bellower showed up with an army. A human took him down. A human? The immortal Bellower's dead? His question makes you tense, though you're unclear why. A hunter named Rook shot the Sunder with some Valka arrow. Figures. I met the man and his whelp before. Didn't think they'd amount to Sunder Slayers, though. Rook died, but Alet's leading the caravan to Aberrang. Hakon and the other Varl are with them. Humans die like flies, don't they? He spits on the ground. If you're heading west, Kvig and I will stick with you and cut south to Aberrang at the old ford. Okay, so we're back at camp. We have a little bit more renown, so it might be worth seeing if we can scrounge up some supplies here. But we've got a pretty good amount already, so if there's nothing of particular value, then maybe we'll look at some upgrades. Let's see. At Fari's Golden Boots. Movement and less aggro. That's not a terrible item. Let's see. 2 to armor break, 1 to movement, and 1 armor on rest. That's not a bad item at all, especially for only 10 renown. Hope of the Gods. That's expensive. I like this one. It's got armor break, it's got armor regen, and it's got movement. So that works for me. I'm going to buy that one. And let's see. 1 renown gets 2 supplies. That's not particularly great. So I've seen it as high as like 3 or 4. So let's move on. We've got plenty, as I said. We actually can't even carry that much more. So maybe upgrades then instead. Okay, so by the way, I had to refight the battle from the end of the previous episode because the game decided to autosave before it but not after it. So I had to kind of play through back up to that conversation. And so instead of Krumir and I think Gudmundur getting wounded, it was Gudmundur and Folka this time. But I mean, it still played out the same. I still got 2 wounds, so I guess all things are more or less even. I think Bersi could probably use an upgrade, although Krumir seems to be a little bit more useful. And now that we have Fasalt, I don't know that we need Bersi in our party, because he's just like a worse version of Krumir right now. But we'll see. Oh, he's level 5 already too. That's pretty good. How much would it cost to upgrade you? 9, okay. I think he's going to cost about 13. Yeah, that's what I thought. So I can do just Krumir. I might be able to do Folka. 15, that would be basically everything I have. So that would get her to 7. This is a tough decision. I think I'm going to go with Krumir. He's a staple of our party, so it makes more sense to level him up to 6 than to get Bersi up to 5, who we may or may not continue to use. And then Folka obviously is an important character, but she's already at level 6, which puts her higher than everybody but Bulwark. So let's go with Krumir. And I'd like to get his strength up a little bit higher, maybe. His linkage wouldn't be a bad call either. And his armor. Let's see. We'll take the promotion. We get either Tempest or Sundering Impact. I think Sundering Impact seems like a good idea. Tempest is not super useful against higher level enemies. It works really well against, large numbers of lesser enemies, but we've been seeing less and less of those. Sundering Impact is going to help against those big guys that are really hard to take down. So I think that's the way to go. Because if we ever run into a bunch of smaller enemies, we've seen how Bulwark can tear through them. So I think it's best to just leave those to him and let Krumir focus on the big guys. Now then, I would like to get his strength to 16. And I think I'm going to take his armor up to 13, just to give him more staying power, because that's one thing I've noticed, is that once he gets kind of chipped away at in the first 2 turns, he's kind of gone. And so the longer we can keep him on the battlefield, the better. So let's go ahead and do that. But I'd like to get his linkage up too, so that he can hit for 7 armor break, or a little bit higher strength damage depending on what the enemy's armor looks like. But that's going to leave us pretty much out of renown, so let's go ahead and I think we'll rest today and then we'll move out. Alright, let's catch a quick nap, and that'll get us to great morale, and then let's get on the road. A couple of scouts rush into town as you prepare to leave. They're closer than we thought, one shouts. It's like the dredge don't need sleep. The fear in the man's voice courses through the fighters and clansmen. In 2 steps, you near him, backhanding him to the ground. You turn and face the caravan. Men try to act strong for their families, while the yaks bleat nervously. Speed and luck are your only hopes to outpace the dredge and make it to Manahar. We won't be stopping for anything, you shout, rest included. This is what we call a death march. But what if we're attacked, Volka asks. The wounded will need rest. You shake your head. We will be attacked, you say. The wounded die or make it to Manahar. That's as simple as it gets. But her words make you consider your caravan. Yeah, alright, let's move out. Leave the fighting to those who know how to do it. The caravan responds to the command without complaint. You even see a few smiling at you as if you'd done something good by just letting them move. By just getting them moving. Okay, stupid humans. Well, our morale's up, that's a good sign. But, yeah, I don't like the prospect of getting kind of picked off along this road. From over a hill, dredge emerge, armed. Let me and a few others handle this lot, Spar says before coughing violently. Keep going. We know where to find you. And we all know the danger we're in, so don't go getting soft and sentimental on me. Well, like you said, this is a death march. We should probably just, actually, Fasalt said they might not care to fight. That's a good point. But they are armed. Although he said they were all armed. God, this game really puts you in a tough spot sometimes. I mean, we're going to lose. I guarantee you, if we make this decision, we're going to lose him. But we might get dragged into a fight if we don't. So it's basically making me choose between sacrificing this character or getting dragged into a fight and possibly several others. So he seems to want this. I'm going to let him do it. So do what you can, old man. Spar smiles before heading off with a dozen others. The caravan moves on, untouched by the dredge. We lost a little bit of fighters there, but we don't seem to have much of a shortage on those. Although I probably should start training more fighters from the clansmen. There's too many of them, Bolverk, Volka yells, and too far to go. We've got to stop for a rest. She's doubled over. Your own sides burn as you gulp air. The rest of the caravan is no better. A deep vibration fills the air, unsettling you. It's coming from within your ranks. The stone singer, Volka shouts. Shut him up. What's it doing, Volka? Zephyr's head is turned, trying to make out the complicated sounds. I can't be certain. Something about our location, but there's more. He's begging, but for peace or to be saved, I don't know. Huh. He's either telling them to come get him, or he's telling them not to fight, but I can't tell which. I mean, I feel like either way they're going to drag us into a fight here. Let's just see what comes of this. The humming vibration continues. More dredge appear. The stone singer's song feels more intense, more desperate. You growl a warning. Some of the dredge stay back, but others advance. Yeah, I saw that coming. They were going to let me get out of that fight. So we'll drop Bercy, we'll throw in Fasalt, and I think that's pretty good right there. I'd like Bolverk to go first, though. Let's get you toward the end. I want him going first, and then I think we'll do Fasalt next, and then we'll just kind of go down the line with the tanky characters and then the damage characters. Alright. Let's take a quick survey of the battlefield here. These guys have a lot of armor, but aren't particularly hard-hitting. You need to go as quickly as possible. So I think what we're going to do is let's get you here. And then maybe have Krumir there. And get you over there, perhaps. And then if you could help out them. I think Folka can handle him, and Bolverk should be able to smash through these guys relatively easily. That seems good to me. We got to get this guy early. Although I wish I had, Why is he on my side? That's interesting. But yeah, I wish I had put him earlier in the lineup now that I've seen what we're up against. Okay, so if I run up on him, I think I can cull the weak and get, like, at least 2 of these guys. So let's go here. If we cull the weak, let's see, that'll do strength -2, which would be, I think it said 6. Let's take, oh, don't do that. So it would be 6, which means if we cull the weak at 1, or at 0, we would get, or is it 1? It's 1, I think. So we would get 4. I think we need to do at least 2 to get him. But it might, let's do 3 to be safe, and then if it's more than enough, we'll do 2 here. So cull the weak right there for 3. So that'll do... Oh, right, we don't get the second swing, so never mind. That's a bit unfortunate. I should have just done the regular attack then and gotten the kill. And he's throwing skulker eggs on the ground, which sucks badly. Okay, let's get you up to here. Malice, what's this do? Is that like a taunt? Yeah, it's a taunt. No, we don't want to do that. Just keep smashing his armor up, I guess. He's gonna move in and do what? I don't know. Oh, a little bit of strength damage there. I gotta get these eggs out of here. If they hatch, they get more troops, so I gotta kill those. He's gonna... Okay, at least she blocked some of it. Let's... Oh. Oh, he's the one on our side, okay. What just happened there? His song stripped them of their armor. Interesting, okay, and we got health from that, it looked like. I think we got strength from that? Yeah, we must have. Interesting, so he's really helping us out here. Okay, let's just keep wailing on this guy. He's got to go. And then, unfortunately, his turn got skipped. That's kind of weird. I don't like that. How hard can you hit? Oh, he's out of range. Okay, let's get you to there. We can get, at best, like 4? Sure, whatever. You're gonna move around. That makes me a little bit nervous. Bulwark, I need you to put down some of these archers. Yeah, let's try to get the kill here. Well, that'll be easy. So there's one down. I need you to... You're kind of stuck on this side. So I can finish him, which is not a terrible idea. Or I can move up and engage this guy. Let's make sure he's off the battlefield, because he's dangerous. He better not be throwing eggs. Oh, god damn it. I really need you to get rid of that one before it hatches. So I need to take these guys down quick. Okay, Gudmundur. Let's get you up and around to there, I suppose. I'll have you start sundering armor on this guy again. Take him down to 8. Oh, it bounced too, nice. And then I can do a pretty big hit on his strength now. Or I could go after you, which might not be such a terrible idea either. Or I could go after him, but I wouldn't be able to hit him for that much. I think this is the best spot for me right here. So let's do a Sundering Impact. What does that do again? I think I'm better off just swinging for his armor. Yeah, let's just do that. He skipped his turn. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, I'm going to move you to here. And then I think we will go after your strength. Because that makes me feel a little bit better with him only at 9. Damn it. Okay, what I need to do here is I need to use Cull the Weak very effectively. So we'll Cull the Weak there. Shouldn't matter that we didn't take the extra one. Then we will Cull the Weak again right here. And then, if I move over to here, I can Cull the Weak on him. And that'll hit for way more than enough. And then, let's head back to here. We'll Cull the Weak again on this guy, but we need all of them to get the kill. And then we'll move back over here. Damn, that was one hell of a turn. He can be an amazing character if you use his abilities properly. As you just saw there, I got like, what, 4 kills in one turn? I need you to start busting up some health now, so he's out of the fight, more or less. He can break armor, but that's about it. I need you to... I guess lock him in. Let's take the armor bonus there if we can get it, and then we'll keep him kind of pinned. I probably should have gone for armor there. I should let Bulwark do all the strength damage. Okay, we gotta hit him before that ability ends. So yeah, why don't you chip away at him here. There we go. Oh, and it bounced too. That's... oh, what the hell? It hit my guys. That's really strange. I don't like that. I need to get him out of that fight. Let's see. Yeah, let's get your armor gone. That'll let Bulwark step in and I think finish him off. No, don't go down. Crap. He's just not very durable, I guess is the right term. Let's just get you off the battlefield, I guess. I should leave him, but I want that promotion for Ollie. Damn, they're really hitting him hard now. 5. Let's get you some more willpower. I don't know if that'll be enough for the kill. Let's find out. Yes, it was. Cool. But we still have this guy who's going to hit like a tank. Oh, wow. He almost one-shotted Bulwark there. Yeah, let's get as much of that strength down as we can. He's going to go after Folka from the look of it. No, he's going to use an ability. Okay, well, we're going to finish him off here if we can. No, not quite. Whew, good thing he didn't go after Bulwark there. Bulwark goes down, we're in real trouble. Because I don't know if we have time to recover him. We might have another fight right after this. Okay, let's see. Let's get you up here. And I need you to hit him for as much strength damage as you can. No, not Bulwark. Okay, no, he's just doing that. This is a tough call. I can go in and finish him off before he gets to use that again. Or I can't finish him off, but you know what I mean. Actually, I could get to him and kill him. Maybe. Let's give you some willpower. Let's get to there. And I'm going to attack you. 80% chance. What if we... Hang on a second. What if we cull the weak here? We can't. So I'm going to try to cull the weak. See what happens. Got the kill. So we get another turn. And now we're in pillage mode. Which means I can really lay into this guy once my turn starts. And I'm just going to hit him for all the armor damage we can. Bulwark's probably going to go down here. But I will have to you know, risk it. Because he was probably going to go down anyways. Now we can just focus fire him, basically. Actually, Folka's going to finish him right now. There it is. So we lost 2 guys, but it could have been a lot worse. Ollie got promoted, but I think that's the only promotion we're going to get here, yeah. Krumir's injured. Bulwark is injured. As long as they don't make us fight for like the next day or 2, I think we'll be alright. And hopefully we get a decent amount of renown, because I'd like to be able to get some level ups. That's not quite going to cut it. Alright guys, we're more or less out of time, so I'm going to go ahead and break off the episode right here. I had a great time playing some Banner Saga 2 with you guys. As always, I thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys back here for the next part of our Banner Saga 2 Let's Play.